Hey everyone, Heather here, and welcome back. So, if you're planning a trip, a move, or just a weekend in St. Johns County, Florida, this video is your must watch bucket list.
We're talking every kind of must do. White sand beaches, off the beaten path parks, local food you won't find in guidebooks,
My favorite,
secret river spots, quirky museums, and photo ops that people love to share on Instagram.
food. Let's just focus on food. So,
do a whole section on
all food. So, by the end, you'll have a complete itinerary, whether you're here for 24 hours or living here full time. So, you know where to go, what to eat. Again, favorite part, how to unlock the locals version of St. John's.
Yep. Plus, we'll give you direct links to photos, maps, and reference sources so your video or trip planning is easier. Let's dive in. Before we hit spots, here's the setup. St. Johns County isn't just coast and suburbs. It's tapestry of rivers, marshes, history, culture, and hidden pockets many miss.
There's a lot that I've missed still. So, for example, the county has about 42 miles of coastline, including various beaches, access points, and dune walkovers maintained by the county.
Then inland, you've got Faver-Dykes State Park, around 15 miles south of St. Augustine, bordering Pellicer Creek. It has canoe trails, boat ramps, camping, wildlife viewing, and nature trails.
So what about Anastasia State Park? I know you love Anastasia State Park. It's about 1,600 acres on Anastasia Island with tidal marshes, dunes, upland hammocks, trails, kayaking, fishing, and even the old Spanish coquina quarries.
Yep. It was from those quarries that they mined the coquina stone used in building the Castillo de San Marco downtown.
You need to see that.
Yeah.
That's a must see.
It's
really cool. So, yep. Beaches are lush, but the variety is what makes this place magical.
It is. There is a lot of variety here.
So many to choose from.
I know. All right, let's hit the beaches from popular to hidden.
I knew you would talk about beaches first. So let's start with St. Augustine Beach itself. Broad sand, up here, family friendly, and restaurants close by, tons of them.
Yeah. Food.
Back to food.
Then Vilano Beach, one of my favorites, and Porpoise Point, which is on the Matanzas Bayside. The Vilano Pier, which is a photo favorite, and at sunset, it is stunning.
I love that. Love Porpoise Point too. Crescent Beach, you will all remember how to say that. Crescent Beach is south of St. Augustine. It's quieter. It's more natural. There's fewer crowds, not as many people there.
Yep. And Butler Beach is maintained by the county with facilities, parking, and picnic spots.
So one hidden tip that we want to share. Some drive-on beach sectors near Vilano or parts of the beach near St. Augustine allow limited vehicle access. So make sure you check your local signage and make sure your vehicle can actually go on the beach.
I was going to say.
It's a hefty fine if they have to tow you off.
Yeah. Also, Anastasia Park has a lesser used north stretch, which I love. Walk the dunes or take the boardwalk. That's what's nice about it. And it's away from like the main tourist clusters. Okay, so it's more secluded.
Yeah, it's hidden treasure.
Yeah. Now, inland, the nature side.
So GTM Reserve, which is Guana, Talamato, Matanzas. So this reserve stretches north and south. It has marshes and uplands, nature trails, birds. So a lot of locals go here for quiet trails and their salt marsh views.
Now, Rivertown Park over in St. John's is scenic, shady, close to neighborhoods, and nice for a picnic or a stroll along the river.
Very true. Julington Creek Plantation Park, it's another local favorite. It has trails, creekside green spaces, and it's really ideal for kids. A great place to take them.
And don't forget about Veterans Park.
That's right by me.
Yes, and that's a big one. It has sports fields, a skate park, playgrounds. It's amazing.
It's a good park.
It's in the heart of St. John's.
So Faver-Dykes State Park, we had already mentioned. So it has kayaking and canoe access to Pellicer Creek. It's a hidden gem. And you can paddle into the wilderness quiet zones.
Yep. Also, Anastasia hiking trails in the park let you move off the dunes into hammock forest, tidal marsh, and sometimes even turtles crossing. I watched 2 turtles box. I'm not even kidding.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, it is funny. Now, time to mix in some history and culture because that's intrinsic here?
So Castillo de San Marcos. This is an iconic coquina fort in downtown, built in about 1672. So it's often featured in scenic overlays that you've seen.
Fort Matanzas National Monument, accessible via a free ferry. It's operated by the National Park Service. You cross Rattlesnake Island to explore the Spanish fort that guarded the Matanzas Inlet.
I don't want to cross anything that's called
I don't want to be anywhere near that.
Fort Mose Historic State Park. So this is the site of the first legally free African settlement in colonial North America. It does have a museum, and it's about $2 for the admission, or you can wander the grounds for free.
Now, the Fountain of Youth Archaeological Park, located at 11 Magnolia Ave, it claims to be the landing site of Ponce de Leon and has recreated Native American villages, cannons, and animal displays. It's really, really cool and something you should go visit.
I've been there. It's a must-see.
Yeah.
Another must-see, the St. Augustine Alligator Farm Zoological Park. It is phenomenal. It's one of the oldest continuously running attractions since about 1893, with 24 species of crocodilians and more.
Crocodilian, I like that word. If you want hidden art or history, try the St. Photius National Shrine. It's a Menorcan heritage museum and garden, and the Lincolnville Museum and Culture Center, which contains local Black history. Both are tucked along or just off of St. George Street.
St. George Street is one of the best streets also.
Yes.
Vilano Street, the oldest public street in the U.S., is full of galleries, boutiques, the Plum Gallery, Avila Street Gallery, Georgia Nick Gallery. It's a great street. Can't miss it.
Oh, it's fantastic. And a hidden dining gem, Cafe Alcazar, inside the Leitner Museum. The former swimming pool turned elegant restaurant is very romantic and historic.
Aunt Kate's restaurant on the Talamata River. I love Aunt Kate's. I usually get the tuna steak.
Nice.
It's been in operation, or its legacy has, for 125 years, serving oysters, daddle pepper cornbread, and seafood on the riverside setting. Again, you want the tuna steak. So all that walking works up an appetite, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk food, my favorite part, and unique local flavor.
First, daddle pepper in St. Augustine is a flavor staple.
Yep.
Okay. I love daddle peppers. Many restaurants feature daddle wings, sauces, and marinades. It's delicious.
So some favorites of ours also are Trailer Park, Gusto Bistro and Wine Bar, the St. Augustine Fish Company. These are just local spots where you'll see on Yelp's hidden gem lists also. Yep.
And the downtown food crawl is perfect. You have Avila Street, St. George Street, and lots of side alleys. You can try local cafes, gelato, and seafood shacks.
Just eat your way through.
There's a lot to choose from.
Another hidden spot, which we love, Caps on the Water.
Yes.
So this is tucked on the Intercoastal Waterway. It's a waterfront casual spot, but you can dress up too.
Yep.
Oysters, mahi, sunset views. It's phenomenal, but they don't take reservations, so get there early. So now for the stuff we locals like to talk about and whisper.
Yes. So sea serpent airboat tours at Trout Creek. You can see alligators in the wild on these tours, and some locals do it once or even twice a year.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's a really fun thing. The Sarbes. It's a half dive bar, half grilled cheese paradise, vintage arcade with craft beer. It's quirky. It's local. It's fun.
Canoe the inlets at Salt Run in Anastasia Park. I've done it. It's quiet. It has scenic waterways, and it's ideal for couples. It's a fabulous place.
Washington Oaks Garden State Park. It's basically just north of St. Augustine. It's technically in Flagler County, but it borders. It's coquina rock formations, and it has oak-lined paths. They're gorgeous. Definitely a hidden gem.
Yep. Don't forget small local museums or oddities, those small curated exhibits, art galleries tucked behind storefronts, and offbeat historic plaques that are very informative. All right. So that was a deep, juicy dive into the best of St. Johns County. Beaches, parks, history, food, and hidden gems.
Food.
Beaches.
So if you liked this, we need to do a video on just food.
We do. We will.
Hit like, subscribe, and comment. Which of these spots are you guys going to go to first?
Mm-hmm.
Tell us which ones you love, which hidden secret you wanted more information about. We're happy to do it.
And we are Team Heather and Danielle, your Northeast Florida insiders, here to help you explore and fall in love with this place.
So we're going to see you in the next video, which again, food. So may your St. Johns County adventures be wild, beautiful, and full of stories.
And no bugs.
No bugs.